Right here in the Boston area, we had a beautiful weekend. It was in the 80-degree mark yesterday. Today it was sunny, a little bit windy, but still pretty perfect for the Easter. So what's it going to look like going forward?
Well, as we head through our next few days, we're going to have a lot of 60s on the board, maybe some 70s. Definitely no gusts like what we saw today are coming in the future in the next few days. So 49-mile-per-hour wind gusts for Boston. That's what was seen today. That's what did cause those brush fires, these winds, and also very dry conditions. The winds more help spread it, of course. 44-mile-per-hour gusts in Bedford, 43 for Lawrence. So really across the board, those wind gusts above 40 miles per hour. Overnight tonight, that's going to subside. We'll be waking up tomorrow with light winds and then some gusts making their way close to 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow afternoon, there might be a gust or two that make it above 20 miles per hour. But we're going to be staying basically in that zone for Tuesday and for Wednesday as well. Much more of a calm pattern is coming our way, although we do have a few rain chances coming in tomorrow night, but definitely not going to impact the marathon. So as we go through our next few hours, temperatures will be falling by around 2 o'clock in the morning, 44 degrees. And then we're going to see those temperatures upper 30s to low 40s, 38 expected in Boston, 36 as we go towards Lowell and Norwood, looking at 37 degrees tomorrow morning. So not all that cold, a fair morning to start, and it's going to be clear. Well, a little chilly. I've heard through the grapevine that upper 30s are pretty good temperatures as far as running is concerned. 55 degrees is what we're going to see by 10 o'clock. So it is going to be warming, but we are going to also have a sea breeze, keeping things a little bit cooler right along the coast. 54 degrees as we go around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And then those low 50s with mostly cloudy skies do come into the picture by around 6 o'clock. That's from our next system. It's going to be bringing that potential for rain. It does begin early Tuesday morning, late Monday to early Tuesday. It will only be a few showers, not everyone getting wet. But on the other side of this, we are going to see some cooler temperatures after warming up all the way to the 70s as we go through our day Tuesday. A lot like what we saw today. 70 degrees, that high temperature today for Boston, 68 in Bedford. It was a nice day out there, but there were those winds. If you were outside, you probably noticed that it was windy, but paired with the 70s, it still felt nice. So our normal high for this time of year is at 58 degrees. We're watching these normals rise pretty quickly as we head through our next few weeks. We're going to have a normal high temperature at 66 degrees by May 15th. And that's really not all that far off. So for the next 2 weeks or the 2-week outlook, so a little bit beyond the 10-day forecast, it does look like temperatures slightly above normal are going to be holding on. So as those normals rise above normal, it gets even warmer. We have a lot of 60s on this forecast. And while Wednesday and Thursday may look like a little dip in temperatures, if you're further inland, you're likely not going to see the 60s. You'll likely see the 70s for both Wednesday and Thursday. Then Friday into Saturday, that's when our next rain chances beyond Monday into Tuesday come into the picture. Temperatures at that point in the upper 60s, and much of the 10-day, we're looking mainly dry and a lot of 60s on the board.